Fikayo, lovely to see you. You've got yourself back in the England squad after a little bit of time out, but you've been called up repeatedly now for the last few camps. Was there any point where you thought that might be it for your England career?
No, not really. Obviously, going to one camp and then not going to another camp, is frustrating. But no, it's just kind of a way for me to get better, I guess. To look at the areas of my game that I need to work on, look at the people that are in front of me and what they're doing, and how I can improve that in my own game. So that's kind of what I did. And this season, I've been to every camp. So I'm feeling really positive. I guess the next step is to play a few more games and really stake my claim in the team.
What did you learn?
Yeah, I think it's just it's different because most of the team plays in England, so the Premier League is a different league to Serie A. So I guess it's more the little things, the details. Obviously, listen to what my manager says back in Italy, and also what Gareth says here to me in terms of how he thinks I can improve my game. And it's just the little details in certain situations that may happen in one game that might not come up in another game. So it's just been just little things in my own game that perhaps if it's a duel or whatever it is, just trying to improve in little aspects and getting those little 1% to improve. So that's just kind of been the goal. And obviously I'm not perfect yet. I'm still improving and still trying to work out little kinks and getting better in little areas. So as I said, this season's already started really well, so hopefully it can continue.
Do you feel like the move to AC Milan has helped or hindered you in any way?
No, I think it's definitely helped me. It's given me a different perspective on the way people see football, I guess. Because it is different to the league itself, and the way they see the phases of football in Italy is different. So just kind of learning that aspect of it, and obviously a new language, a new culture, different weather, people, food, everything like that is different. So I think not only in football wise, but in my life, in lifestyle, it's definitely been different. Just the whole cultures, I think it suits me as well. It's quite relaxed, but when it comes to football, they're really, really passionate. So I think that kind of is synonymous with how I am, how I live my life. So since I've been there, it's been really, really eye-opening for me, I guess. Different experiences, and I've learned a lot.
And how do you translate that when you then come back to St George's Park and meet up with everyone here?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty easy because there's so many top players here. So in training, you're playing against Harry Kane or Callum Wilson or Watkins, Eddie and Nketiah. There's so many players that are challenging you every day, single day. And then when you're on the same team as them, they make it easier for you. And not only the attackers that you're playing against, but midfielders and defenders. Everyone's kind of helping each other out because at the end of the day, we're all playing for England. We all want the same thing. So it's been every single time I come here, I just try and play my game, listen to what they're asking me to do, and ways I can improve positionally, and in terms of certain games, the game plan that needs to be executed, etc.
What is it that Gareth Southgate and Steve Holland have said that they want from you? Because we've seen, obviously, the key centre-back pairing of John Stones and Harry Maguire seems pretty solid. Mark Gahey seems to have stepped into that third position, Gareth Southgate has said. So what have they told you need to do to break into the starting 11?
Yeah, I think like I said before, it's the details of certain aspects of the game, whether it be on the ball, off the ball, communication. Those things, especially in my position, being at the back and being centre back, they're really important. So being able to find a pass, someone that's free, or position yourself to help your teammate out when we're defending. Little things like that. Those are the things they've told me, and obviously in certain games they might ask me to do something different, or they might ask me to watch a certain player to see what he does just so I'm ready, or whatever it may be. And they've been really big helps, and they made me feel like there is a space there for me to get into. So it's just about getting in there and taking the opportunity. Yeah,
just one final question on that. The Euros is 8 months away now. How gutted were you not to be part of the World Cup team, and how much has that galvanised you to want to go to Germany?
Obviously a disappointment, obviously being part of the squad, in a few squads before the World Cup, and then watching the World Cup when you're younger, you always want to be there, and getting, I guess, close but not making the final squad was difficult. But like you said, it is a motivation, is something that I want to do. So like I said, in terms of how I am in Milan, making sure I'm playing well as much as possible. I know that Gareth and Steve are watching the game, so just making sure that I'm showing high levels all the time in the games there, and then when I come here, showing high levels in training, and if I get a chance to play, showing that on the pitch. So I think that disappointment has to be used as motivation to get to the Euros, and hopefully I can do that.